Civic Center TV salutes West Bloomfield area businesses with The Biz, where local entrepreneurs share their unique insight and knowledge on a wide variety of subjects. The Biz is produced with the support of the Greater West Bloomfield Chamber of Commerce. It's time now for The Biz.
Hi, George Moore for Civic Center TV. On this edition of The Biz, we are here at Roadrunner Sports in West Bloomfield. Our community is very active. We do a lot of running, jogging, outside and inside activities, and you have to have the right shoes for those activities. This place specializes in it, and we're going to give you the information, all the information we can, on how to pick the best and the right shoe for your activity.
Well, there's all sorts of different types of shoes. There's running shoes, there's basketball shoes, there's tennis shoes. We feel that running shoes are best for running, the forward, back and forth motion of running. They give the lateral side-to-side support while also giving the best cushioning for your foot and giving you the most happy and healthy run that you can possibly get.
Now, what are the differences between athletic shoes, running, walking, tennis shoes in general?
Well, one of the main characteristics you're going to notice in the basketball shoe is the higher ankle. So you're dribbling and you need to stop really fast. It's going to let you stop and give you that side-to-side support. But runners don't do that. Runners run in a straight line, and occasionally they'll run, on a trail that may be winding. The running shoe is going to be good for that forward and back motion, whereas the basketball shoe will give a little bit more side-to-side support, but it will also stay light, and the cushioning is not needed as much in a basketball shoe as it is in a running shoe.
When shopping for an athletic shoe, it is important to get the type of shoe that corresponds with the activity you intend on performing.
We feel that running shoes give the best cushioning, best support, but they may not be the best shoes if you were to say you're going to be lifting at a gym, if you're going to be doing Zumba or kickboxing. Those shoes, you need a freedom of movement side to side. If you're lifting in a gym, you need a flat surface across the shoe. And running shoes are the best for running and walking, so they might be the best everyday shoe, but for specific sports, they may not be the best shoe for you.
And having the proper shoe can make or break any workout.
If you have the wrong shoe that pushes you out, it's going to affect things in your knees, your hips, your back. But also if you have a shoe that's not giving you the right amount of support, it's going to affect those same things. Your knees might rotate inward, your hips will rotate inward, you might develop a little curve in your back. So having the right type of shoe is going to determine more things up the line for your body and give you the best workout you can, because if you're in the right shoe and you're feeling good, you're going to be able to go faster. If you're in the wrong shoe and you're getting injured, you're not going to be able to get out there as often. So it ties into so many other factors.
Now, is there a lifespan on shoes, and how often should the shoes be replaced?
Well, we find that the human body is the best way to determine whether you need a new shoe or not. Typically after a workout, your muscles might hurt a little bit. But when your joints start to hurt, that's when the shoe is breaking down. Typically in a running shoe, that's going to last between 350 and 500 miles or so. And you're going to see it in the shoe. You're going to see little tiny creases in the rubber, in the cushioning of the shoe. And but like I said, the body is the best way to determine. The human body is amazing. It can figure out these things.
In athletics, taking care of your shoes is as necessary as when taking care of your body.
We are huge proponents of rotating your shoes. The EVA foam that's in most running shoes, it typically takes 36 to 48 hours after a run to rebound and regain its original form. So, if you're running every day, rotating between shoes is a very good option, so you're getting the best cushioning and the best comfort from a shoe. And another thing, do not leave your shoes in your car. That tends to break down the shoe a little bit, especially in the summer months when the sun is bearing down. Keep them in a cool, room temperature environment.
We asked Matt the telltale question of whether or not it's okay to wash your shoes.
It's perfectly fine to put it in the washing machine. One thing you should absolutely not do is put it in the dryer. I'll share with you a little trick I do at home. What I'll do is you can take the insole out of the shoe, get some old newspapers, stuff them in the shoe, and let them air dry. Those newspapers soak up all the moisture, and your shoes they'll be dry within a day.
Getting the proper fit by being evaluated at the store is crucial when purchasing the appropriate athletic shoe.
Three things that we find essential to ask any customer that comes in is, what are you going to be using the shoe for? How often? And are you feeling any aches and pains? And that determines a cornucopia of options for people.
Finding the right shoe for your athletic activity. It's very important, and those are the things that we cover today. So hopefully you've gotten a good idea from the folks here at Roadrunner Sports in West Bloomfield on the best way to go about doing that so you can make the right decision for your next athletic shoe. It's very important to your body and to your comfort, and we've covered all those things for you here. For Civic Center TV, I'm George Moore, and that's your biz.